Rory McIlroy. Might be a record. 3 hours after finishing up at East Lake to his seat at the U.S. Open tennis in New York. And I noticed this. The Atlanta airport, actually not that far from East Lake, and then you fly straight to JFK. You're already in Queens. It's just right over there. That looks like a man who's just crushed that he didn't win the FedEx Cup. You know, but this is Rory, right? And I had a conversation with Rory this week where he said, "I'm not Scottie. Some guys are able to do it every week. I go through ebbs and flows." I don't want to say that Rory was going through the motions in the FedEx Cup finale, but I don't think that he was as motivated as he will be for other golf tournaments, including one that starts in 32 days. I think he's enjoying his life, and I think he is more than entitled to do it. The Knockaround, presented by Knockaround, they're the presenting sponsor of this show. I had a great dinner with the Knockaround folks in East Lake. The British Masters over on the DP World Tour was won by Alex Noren, who had some injury issues earlier this year, kept him out until May. So a nice bounce-back victory for Alex Noren. A couple other notable finishes from the British Masters. Matt Fitzpatrick, who I gather was, shall we say, strongly encouraged to play this week. He finished tied for 6th, so I think that's just what Luke Donald wanted to see. Fitzpatrick's up to number 12 in Data Golf rankings. I think he's going to make the team. Rasmus Højgaard finished tied for 13th, which was enough to leapfrog Shane Lowry and get the 6th and final auto-qualifying spot on the European team. So the European auto-qualifiers are Rory McIlroy, Tommy Fleetwood, Justin Rose, Tyrrell Hatton, Bob McIntyre, and Rasmus Højgaard. And I think their 6 captains picks will be John Rahm, Ludwig Åberg, Shane Lowry, Victor Hovland, Sepp Straka, and Matt Fitzpatrick. CPKC Women's Open, the Canadian Women's Open, was won by Brooke Henderson on home soil. A very, very cool victory. We love when a Canadian wins their national open. This dropped this morning. Another team event with Rory and Scottie in December. 4 players on each team with no live players. Remember, last year was all about the showdown was PGA Tour versus live. I don't think it's a great sign for live if they're going to be left out of this thing. Maybe that's just me reading into it. If you go to knockaround.com and use the promo code DanOnGolf20, you get 20% off your first order. Brings these sunglasses, I think, under $30. They're knockarounds. You want to be able to knock them around, throw them in your bag. You shouldn't be treating your sunglasses like they're a piece of jewelry.